Hello guys, I'm back with another video here, and today I'm just gonna do a tutorial about how I make my thumbnails and stuff. So yeah, there's like so many ways I make thumbnails. This is like another way I make thumbnails, but if you don't like this kind of thumbnail kind of style, then I'll go see if I can try to make another tutorial about making another type of thumbnail. So yeah. Yeah, besides that, let's get started. First, what you need to do is get a rig. A rig is basically something like this right here. Minecraft kind of figure, just me. You can change the skin, but I'll leave some free rigs in the description below if you need them. Actually, and go ahead and download Cinema 4D if you have not. What you need to do is put in your skin already, like me. Let's see. Okay, now I know that it's not supposed to look like this. Now the eyes are just like all messed up. Look at the eyes, it's just messed up. So what I basically do is boop, put it there, up, down. Now, oh wait, whoopsie, just arrow over here, back. There we go. Sorry, it's just those two. So basically, it's gonna look like that. So just move it that way, move this all the way up. Do this all the way up. Now the pupils, if you don't like that, basically I don't like it. You can leave it like that, but if you just scroll down, where it says right here, it says face, where it says eye pupils, well, eye height actually, put that as 75. 75. Here we go. Now see how it looks. A lot better. Look, so much better. Okay, now, if you don't have this rig, then I'll put another link. I'll put another video, link in the description about me doing another rig, which are like a free rig, and me actually doing like really hard work on it. So I'll do another one on that. If the YouTube video isn't there in the description and me doing that, that means I haven't made it yet, and it's gonna take a little while, probably, I don't know. So if you have this rig, then you can follow this tutorial. If you don't, then links in the description for that. So yeah, if it's not there, like I said, then I haven't made the video yet. You scroll down where you can see where it says auto extrude hair hat layer, auto extrude, put that on. Now you can leave it like this and you'll be done, but if you want it more like this, what's like more bumpy kind of layer, you know what I mean, then you can put it like that. Now what you're gonna do is like positioning it is the most hardest thing, which for me is, so, but this type of rig, it isn't that hard. Just move it slow that way, just make sure it's just bend that arm, you know what I mean, just make sure it looks pretty cool. Bend both of those arms. Make sure those legs are separate apart. Make sure they're bent, and then make the face look like it's looking at the words. You know, make it look like it's making. You can do the eyebrows, but if you don't want the eyebrows, like say they look weird, just go to like where the face is. The face where next to high pupils. Eye height. I'm sorry. Why am I saying that? Now it says eyebrows right here, where it says eyebrows, top underneath the left pupil. Underneath that, where it says eyebrows, you can disable them. For some odd reason, they're not working for me. None of these are working for me. But for some odd reason, it isn't working for me. But it does work. Promise me. I promise you that it does work. But for me, it doesn't work. But it's fine. I'll just move the eyebrow a certain height. Put that up there. Make it look angry looking, you know. Now, you can leave it like that, and some people question me how it looks really cool. Mostly, the Lightroom does all the work. See, if I just already extrude it without Lightroom, it looks like that. Now that looks terrible. Look at it. So what you're gonna do is go to make sure it's highlighted yellow. Click edit, press copy, and then links to the description for this Lightroom. If you do not like that Lightroom, just search up on YouTube Minecraft C4d Lightrooms for free, or you can buy one, but it doesn't really matter. But I'll use the one I use. No, here we go. Render room. Now if you're gonna get mine, you have to copy and paste it. So like you have to first open it up. Trust me, it's still there. Press edit again, press paste, now press yes, and it should be there. The reason is if you do it and click on the Lightroom and mash it together, it will not work for some odd reason. So yeah, unless it does, then good for you, but for me it doesn't really work. Now position it like a really good way that you can like use Adobe Photoshop for. And this is not just only for Mac, it's for Windows too, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, there. Now let me render it, and this might take a while. So yeah, see, look at that. That looks a lot better than that. So I'm just gonna time lapse this right now. Now there we go. Now we're done. So I'm just gonna save it. Save. Okay. I don't care. Anything you want. Probably a bunch of eyes. I don't care. Oh no! Never that. Oh god. There. Desktop. Okay. So you can exit out of that. I know how all of these things because I make thumbnails for people, icons and stuff. Or when people actually buy icons sometimes and banners, you know. Yeah. Now all you have to do is basically open up Adobe Photoshop. If I can find it, here we go. Here we go. Nope. Oh god, I have a bunch of... Yeah, that's the one I made. I know it looks bad and terrible, but you know, I was in a rush. So before you drag in your thing, make sure you have a background. It doesn't really matter. You can just search up Minecraft shader screenshots, and some shader screenshots should pop up for you, but I'll use this for now. Now what you're gonna do is once you drag in that, go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. And when you go to Gaussian blur, change that. Change it to 50. You want to see it, but you don't really want to see it. You know. Now, once you've done that, you can drag into your. You can drag in your. Your photo. Oh, whoopsies. you can go on my Discord if you want. Description for that too, but make sure that looks boss. Actually, maybe I'll do that. Make that bigger. Maybe I can like that. That sounds good. I'm just gonna zoom in here. Actually, just fit in place. I got that one row too. Yeah, that looks good. Now once that's there, click on, make sure that the rows like highlighted, and then I already have mine, but I know it's red. Yeah, I gotta fix that. You can go to, okay, so once you have it, just do right click on it, press blending options. I'm gonna turn that off. You don't really need that, but so go just check inner glow and copy these settings right here. Now check sustain, copy my settings here, and then if you want like a CC pack, you can press color overlay, and then you can change it like a green. See, my skin's green, but it looks kind of weird. But I don't really like it. You can change the opacity like to 2. You can see it, but you can't. But I'll just leave it off right now. But if you want to, you can. It's your choice. Press OK, and then duplicate the layer. Then go to make sure it's highlighted the second copy. Go to filter gallery. And what you're gonna do is go to I don't even know how to say that. And then go to plastic wrap and then copy these settings. Once you're done with that, press OK, and then go to overlay, and then change the opacity to, let's say 25 sounds good. 25, and then go back to the original one, and then duplicate the layer again, and make sure it's underneath the one that you did already. Just sorry, make sure the one you copied is there, and then go to filter gallery, go to where is it? Yes, go to glowing edges. It's underneath the rasterize or something like that, and then copy these settings. That's okay, and then like I said, overlay 22 looks good. Go to 22, and then make sure you click the very top one, and then press this new layer here, and it should make a new layer, and then go to your brush. Now for me, I'm a Mac, so if I press options, it should do this. I'm not sure about the Windows, but if it doesn't work for Windows, just go to this little brush thing right here or whatever. I think left click, and it should be like that, and then just click on the one. So if I want it green, click on it, green, and then you go to your brush, and then I'll change my brush to a little bigger, and then just like light tap it, and then like I said, do that. But it has to be, every color needs to be the same. So boom, boom. Okay, there. It's not gonna look like that. Just go back to where it is, where normal is, and do color overlay, and that should make it a little cool. Now if you don't really like it, you could just make sure it's selected the layer, because you don't want to erase some stuff. Then go to the eraser, and then like, see, I don't really like this, so I'm just gonna erase it. There we go. And then I'm gonna add some more things like the eyes, because that would look pretty cool. So if I just, oh, whoopsies, wrong one. Oh god, no. Okay. Oh god, something's happening. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. Blue, light taps, blue, light taps, and then go here, color dodge, and then look. Now that eye kind of looks weird. It looks a little off right here, so I'm just gonna erase that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now see, that looks pretty good now. Oh yeah, I see a little black part. So if something like that and the background is black, just click on the regular one you first did, when you first dragged in this. So, and then zoom into the black spot. I know I'm at pixels now. Yep, okay. You can just erase it. Go to the second copy. Press OK. Erase it. The other one. Press OK, and then erase it. And you shouldn't be able to see it anymore. See, it's gone. Go back to the first two layers, and then you're not done yet, but that looks pretty cool at this point. Now I have my own, things. I'll leave this folder that I have in the description below if you really want to use it. Here, let me just quit Discord right now. I have my own one. It's called Best Tea. I don't know why, because I just named it like that. It has all the things I need. Basically, I use that. First, I use that, and I also use that. I use these two. So you can use these two if you want. That's the same as me, because I use it for basically the music right here. You can use, wait, first, let me just turn that off. You can use lightning, arrow. I usually just use the arrow. I don't really use anything else but here than the arrow. So what you can do is get the arrow, put it right here. I know it's huge. Should we minus that? Yeah. Okay. Let me just a little bit there. No, it's huge. So I'm gonna go to File. I'll make sure it's highlighted the arrow. I'm gonna go to File. Sorry. Edit, transform, scale. Then you're gonna make it a little small, as big as you can, or small. Here. Actually, I'm gonna make it down here. Just make it small but big at the same time. Make sure it looks nice. There. Put it right there. Now it would be pretty cool. So this would be pretty cool. It looks like it's actually behind the figure. We're gonna duplicate the arrow. Put the arrow behind this guy right here. Your Minecraft figure behind it. And go to the first one again. The first arrow and press rasterize hairstyle. Press the eraser. Make it kind of big, not too big. I'm gonna start erasing it. Make sure to erase the darkness because it'll look pretty bad on your skin. And now look, if I erase it, it looks like it's behind the person. Now make sure you get it right at the arm because it might look kind of weird and off. There, perfect. Now just erase the rest of it. Make sure just get it. There we go. Okay. It looks like it's behind the person. Now I'm gonna do it again. Go back to here and then move the thing here and then edit, transform, scale, small. Now you want to make it flip. So you're gonna flip it here. Perfect. Looks a little too big. That looks a little too small. Perfect. Right there. That's okay. It's not gonna look like that. Remember, duplicate it. Put it underneath the person. It doesn't matter if it's over the one you duplicated. It doesn't really matter. Just keep it where it is. Click on the new one. Press rasterize layer style. And then get the brush. Now this one's tricky for me. I don't know why. So just erase right at. There we go. I got it that time. Just erase it. Right at it. There we go. Perfect. Now I realized that my skin looks a little dark, so I'm gonna go to the layer again. I'm just gonna zoom in. Yeah, to pixels, and then it's a little too big and make it small. Perfect. Oh no, I don't want to erase the guy. I just need to erase the. Don't erase the first one. Actually, just the second one. The second one. If your face looks a little too off. If you erase the first one, then that means that your person will be deleted, and you don't want that happening. The second one, does it actually look? No, it doesn't look off. I just erase that too. Like you don't need to. If you really like it, then you can keep it. I just really don't like it on my skin. See, now it looks more lighter. Now once you're done with that, I go to here. This one. You can go to shockwaves. Whoopsies. Here you go. You can go to shockwaves and that. Those kind of things. You can go fire flames. It doesn't really matter. Flames. Like, oh, whoopsies. Flames. It doesn't really matter. So I'll do that the second part. So, and then for when I do my fonts is I go to fonts and then I pick the font I want. So what font looks cool? I think man, I'll go to this one. But you have to have that font. So yeah. But on Adobe Photoshop, it tells you you need this font, and then just download that font. If you don't download that font, then that means that it's just gonna change to a random font. So yeah, I would download the font, and it tells you what font it is. So yeah. So I'll just drag it over there. Boom. Now it's big. Trust me. Whoopsies. Here we go. It's big now. I don't like that. So like I said, edit, transform, and scale. Make it big, but not too big. Perfect. Just right there. And make sure it's over. Like, make sure it's right there. Actually, I'm gonna drag that all the way to the top. So it's like, actually, no, underneath the arrows, because it'll look better. So, what you're gonna do is go to the text, click on it, and then for now, I'll make it Bed Wars. Actually, do it all caps. Perfect. Now, if you want it light, you can leave it white, but if you don't like it white, then you go to blending options. You go to garden overlay, click on this right here, click on this bottom part, double click it, and then you can make it any color you want, but I guess I'll make it light blue. Click on the second one, and then light blue again, press OK. It's gonna look like that. If you don't like it like that, I think it's, oh yeah, stroke, make that black. Shoot, I forgot. Inner glow, I think. Yeah, inner glow. And then make it, here we go. Perfect. The blue you want it. And then the blue you want it. Perfect. Now it looks like that. It looks really good. Now you're gonna do it again. That over there. Drag that over there, and it will look big. Edit, transform, scale. Now, text element. This will be Bed Wars. So all caps. Bed. I'm not too sure about the color. What color should I make this? Well, red, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Brown overlay, inner glow. Click on it. I got red. Red. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Also, keep strokes. Strokes. Okay, and then boom. Maybe you gotta move that a little up because the shadow in the background. And here we go. This is the part where we can do flames or electric. It doesn't really matter. So for now, I'm gonna put the flames. Let me try the flames. Oh yeah, I forgot. It turns out really big. Transform, scale. For me, it does it big. For some odd reason, that never happens. But whatever. For you, it probably wouldn't. You do it like that. I don't know. I'm not really too sure. It's up to you. Or you can put it underneath the whole thing, and then keep it like that. Or you can do electric. Like, if you're gonna do electric, I would probably like add all of these, just like the one you want. Just click the one you want, and then just click the top, shift, hold shift, and then click the bottom, and then drag it. Oh yeah, I forgot. It turns out big for some odd reason. To scale that down to regular size. I think this is a little off, but here we go with the electrics. Hold top, shift, hold shift. Oh yeah, I forgot. Transform, scale. Just like that. I'll do that, but I'll move them different ways. Probably right there because it looks empty, and the top because it looks kind of empty too. Maybe this over here. But there you go. Like I said, you can do fire or whatever you want. Hopefully this video really helped you. Yeah, this is basically how I make my thumbnails, and yeah. Yeah, see, like something like this, it doesn't really matter. You can make all sorts of kind of things, like just all sorts of things. It doesn't have to be bedwars. You can do anything you want. So hopefully this really helped you. You can buy thumbnails from me if you're too lazy to, make them yourself. Banners, icons, anything you want. Basically, just you can contact me on this Discord. Or, I don't know if you want to get something from me, but buy something from me or something. But yeah. So that's all. I'll see you guys later. Yeah. Bye.